Touching the Heart of Love. July 30, 2014. In the past week since publishing my 4-part series, From One Who Has Served, I have received the most extraordinary outpouring of love from the hearts of devoted readers. This has touched me to the core of my being, for where there is love, it can only multiply and grow. Indeed, your love written out in many languages and felt by my heart as you register the meanings of the words of these latest sharing, has given impetus to the opening of my higher heart even more. Indeed, you may think that I planned it this way, and I will reply, we all did, dear ones. If there was not something within you that resonated to my humble words, you would not still be reading them and wishing that I was going to stay longer. Like knows like, and like can only know something that it has known before, somewhere, some other time and place. We truly know each other in our wholeness, and I hope that many of you simply blossom forth with new courage, whether to follow in my footsteps or to carve your own. Life here has been an adventure. I have had glimpses into other lifetimes but know that they are actually playing out simultaneously, so what you accomplish in clearing out of the closet in this lifetime, will assist to clear and balance all lifetimes. Even though I came here originally to teach and to lend a civilizing influence to your world, along with many other light beings, I have also learned much and will take my hard-earned knowledge home with me to augment my own spiritual development. I will share that life in 5D will not be quite so trying or exhausting as it has been in 3D. It is a wonder that any of us have survived the amount of stress that people are put through every day here, even more so for some now as the planet has plunged into an intense transitional period. The heart of love for me is compassion or love in action. I have written of the importance of self-love as a first step on one's journey to regain a sense of personal empowerment and balance. And as your love and acceptance of every aspect of yourself grows, your love naturally expands forth to include others. We are one is the motto of the Galactic Federation of Light. We mean it. We live it. We have dedicated untold lifetimes and resources for the cause of freeing this planet and assisting its evolution. And many of my readers are part of the GFL, whether or not they are currently aware of being so. And if not, you may discover at some future date, that you are an emissary of your world, from this galaxy or from one far, far away. There are those among light workers that also quote, "We are one," frequently, because as light workers you understand this phrase to the core of your being, yet you might not understand the entirety of the phrase. And frankly, the collective of Earth's humanity has quite a ways to go before they really are able to feel the at one mint. There is so much to clear and cleanse, to forgive and forget, to let go of and release, and that is what many of you are here to do, by doing it first for yourself. In this time period, the 21st century, while there are still gurus in places like India and other light workers who present themselves as teachers and assistants, the bulk of the work towards ascension lies upon the individual shoulders of each awakened one. Never believe it if someone tells you that they can do the work for you, for to do so would be to violate cosmic law. As a focus of individuated consciousness, you are the only one who can free yourself from whatever you think is holding you back. So, open your heart, forgive yourself for whatever you have allowed to happen to you, forgive the perpetrators, and allow your heart flame to burn away the dross. Be creative. Use the violet flame or whatever other ray of God works for you to clear your 4 bodies, and do this daily, as a refreshing light shower. I have moved through great darkness within the years of this lifetime and have emerged into the bright sunlight of my own higher heart. From the days of the Korean affair and the raw beginnings of the Cold War to now, it is like night and day. The dawn has come for me. It will come for you if you still linger in the darker corners of your consciousness, filled with fear and self-doubt or recrimination. Let them go. They are not you. As my high heart opens even more than it has already, I find the love I feel within encompassing all that I see and experience here. Of course, I have moments of stress and have to concentrate on work tasks, but there is always the underlying surety that love exists as a binder between all life. For many years, I have been able to feel when someone is thinking about me or not. It has only been in the past couple of years that I realized I was an empath. I've known that I am a highly sensitive individual and an introvert for much longer. Being all those things in our society has not been easy. However, when I'm comfortable in a situation, I can be quite gregarious and social. The reason that I share this is as your own heart opens, you may also begin to feel when someone else is thinking about you or wishes to communicate with you via email or phone. I'm sure that you've all experienced at one time or another, thought about someone only to have them phone up in the next moment or two. These intuitions and nudges are signs of incipient telepathy, a talent that everyone will eventually master. Being connected on an energetic level is natural. Being disconnected, alienated, and filled with angst is unnatural. So learn to step beyond your comfort zone and begin to share your own journeys. Choose an approach that appeals to you, whether through song, poetry, art, dance, climbing, writing, video work, whatever gives you joy and fills you with anticipation for the next outing. The opposite of love is fear. Learn to move through whatever fears that you are currently experiencing as the chimera they are. You may discover in the process that what you feared was the seed or root of your greatest strength. With me, my greatest challenge was to tell my story about my father and me. You can find it in my earlier entries in 2012 under A Lesson in Forgiveness. Once I had shared this story, I felt much freer and lighter. The memories no longer had any power over me. I was released and was able to tackle other fears and hidden demons. I am still working with some, although not to the degree that I was before. Let's face it, gang, life here can be tough sometimes, even if you are blessed with a beautiful family or a great job. It takes great courage simply to incarnate upon this planet, and few of you give yourself kudos for doing so. So, once in a while, send gratitude to your higher self for sending you to this schoolroom of delights and darkness. Through gratitude and acknowledgement, your connection with the greater part of self will grow. You are love and you are light. Love is the essence of the divine feminine. Light is the essence of divine masculine. To ascend, you must balance both of these aspects within your own being. And you will, by being willing to step forth and face the challenges that come at you with an open heart and open mind. If you feel yourself closing in on yourself through a momentary twinge of fear, breathe. See your lungs fill with the rays of God, the violet flame, the indigo blue of Archangel Michael, the sea foam green of the eighth ray, and the others, to release that fear, wash it from your presence and to dissolve it permanently into the light. Through love and light, you bring balance and peace to yourself, and you will begin to find that peace within transforms how you view the world. Although my focus is narrowing down due to my looming departure still some months away, I feel that a part of me is expanding and encompassing all of you within my heart. It is as if I have become a mother to many, most of whom I will never meet in the flesh, yet united in love and light through the communications that we have shared. If nothing else, I am your sister and will always find you tucked away within my heart. A long time ago when I was a teenager, I opened up a fortune cookie received when dining at a Chinese restaurant. I never forgot the writing on that scrap of paper, "You will be loved by many children." As I grew older and did not become a mother or a teacher, I wondered how those words would come true. I can tell you now, while few of my readers are children, I do know that I am loved. Thank you. Remember, dear ones, when fear seizes you, that you are an eternal being and nothing can destroy you. When you truly understand the meaning of that phrase, you will be able to step forth with more confidence, into your own power and beauty, with grace and ease. All these things are already within, but it's for you to open up the package and reveal it to the world, by simply being yourself. I can tell you with all honesty that everyone here has allowed me to touch the heart of love that exists within. Bright blessings to all. I am Tazjima Amaria Kumara Vakup. Channeled by Elizabeth Erzesher. www.bluedragonjournal.com